it's Alicia here with Alicia Dawson Nashville Homes. I have Tausha Dickinson today. She is a photographer in the local area. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So, hey everybody, as she said, I'm Tausha Dickinson. I am an advertising and portrait photographer. So I primarily work with large businesses, small businesses, solopreneurs, with helping them with anything visually. So that's my main shtick.
Not awesome. So what do you like to do in your spare time? Any hobbies? Do you have family? All that fun stuff.
Yeah. Well, spare time in quarantine. I do have family. I have a 2-year-old son and a husband. And so in my spare time, it's mostly spent with them. Before quarantine, I just loved like spending time with my friends, going out. But right now it's just anything I can get, anytime I can get outdoors when it's not 90 degrees, that's what I love. Yeah. So just being with my family, I love quality time. It's one of my love languages. So that's my favorite thing to do.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about your business. I know you said you do some advertising. So what type of businesses do you support?
Sure. So I've worked with anything here in Nashville from like small boutiques, like Epern is one of my favorite boutiques I work with. They're over there in the Bellevue area, to restaurants, to the Westin Hotel downtown. So just kind of all over the place. And then also just to like small women owned one person stuff too. So I work with a lot of small businesses. Like one of my favorites is Paige Williams Interior. I don't know if you know her, but she's a great women business owned. Small
women business owned something.
Thank you. You can keep that in there.
No. Yeah.
I love it. I was like, it's not coming out right, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh, I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah. So how has COVID affected outside? I know you talked a little bit about your family life, but how's it affected your business?
So, prior to quarantine, I was just as busy as I'd ever been. But once we went into our like lockdown that we had for a few months, obviously I'm not an essential business, so I didn't work during that time, which is really hard for me. I mean, I love being a mom, but I also like, God bless all stay-at-home moms. I don't know how they do it. I think they're the most amazing women on the planet Earth. And I have a really good kid too. Like, he is very good. He sleeps, never wakes up during the night, like all the things. So I'm like, I got an easy kid. But then there's like people at home with 3 kids, and God bless them.
I don't know.
So, so obviously I was getting lots, because a lot of people didn't realize that with the lockdown, people were still reaching out like, hey, I need a headshot. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't, because I was just trying to follow the rules. So obviously during that time, zero money. But as soon as the quarantine lockdown lifted, I've been just as busy, if not busier. Awesome. So it's crazy. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have a double end of the year, make up for his
cost. Yeah, I've got a lot of making up to do, but
yeah, I feel like with real estate, it's kind of the same way. It's like, you really slow down a little bit, but now everybody's like, oh, now I can get out and like look at homes. And also, exactly. Yeah, it's awesome. So how can people get in contact with you if they're interested in hiring you?
So you can reach out to me on my website, which is TaushaDickinson.com. It's spelled weird though. It's TAUSHA. So it's TaushaDickinson.com. And that's the best way to reach me. But obviously I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram always has my most recent stuff. One thing I didn't mention is I do a ton of like fashion and creative work too. But the main things I get hired for and make, most of my money is advertising, headshots, things like that.
Awesome. Yeah. So tell me, as we glued here, what did you want to be when you grew up when you were a kid?
Oh my gosh, I totally wanted to be like a singer and actress for sure. Like I took acting classes. I can sing, but it's not good. So I mean, we all can sing, but it's not pleasant. So that's what I wanted to do. And then for a long time, I wanted to work in, like, be a private detective. Like, I always thought that would be cool to do, like, undercover, catch the bad guy. Have you ever watched that show? What would you do? To Catch a Predator. Have you ever seen that?
Is it good?
They used to do that on, like, one of those, like, 2020 or one of those shows.
Yeah.
And it was, like, undercover, and they would catch these, predator. I'm like, I still kind of want to do that. I'm like, I just want to catch all the bad guys.
You can be completely undercover anyway, so.
Yeah, I just want to catch all the bad guys doing, like, anything. Like, if you're doing anything bad to kids, I want to catch you. So I could still see myself, if there ever was an opportunity to work in that field. I don't know how I go from photography to that, but.
I mean, you could photograph them while they're doing it.
Yeah, I would love to capture those people, but.
Absolutely.
Kind of very weird things. Actress, singer, and a detective. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for speaking with us today. Hey, if you guys need any, especially if you have a small business and you need updated headshots to any type of marketing materials, please reach out to Tausha. She's amazing, and she'll be able to help you out. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.